What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Leah, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna be doing a mukbang, my first mukbang ever. I got Chipotle. I got me a little Chipotle bowl right here. It's kind of mukbang, kind of not, because I don't have like a bunch of food with me, but it's good enough. As you can see, I just got out the shower. That's why my hair is like soaked right now. Before we get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications to see more videos from me and my boyfriend coming soon. Follow us on our socials. It will be in the description down below, as well as the end of this video. And without further ado, let's get started with this mukbang. I haven't had Chipotle in like almost a year. Yeah, I haven't had Chipotle in like almost a year, so it's like kind of wild. So, high school. My personal experience with high school, it wasn't what I thought. Let's start off my freshman year. I was always getting in trouble. Like, it was crazy because I was friends with really bad influences. I was always skipping school. I got into drinking, smoking, all that types of stuff. I never went to parties or nothing like that because I was too young to go to parties. But still, either way, I was out doing shit I wasn't supposed to. And I ended up getting caught up. So it kind of forced me to change my ways about school. Out the gate, I wasn't caring about school. Like, my grades were not the best. Like, the best grade I had was like my performing arts credits, which was, you know, like choir and stuff, for like film and like things like that had to do with cameras, music, dancing, anything. Those were my A+s were. My decent grades was like English, but other than that, I was shitty at school. My sophomore year, it wasn't any better. I was wrapped up in drama. Most of it wasn't even my doing. You know, I wasn't liked by a lot of people my sophomore year, and my friend group changed a lot, and I was trying to figure out who I was because I really didn't know who I was at that point. My junior year, that's when everything kind of started to die down. I was still in drama, still had people that didn't like me, people that didn't fuck with me, you know. And then senior year kind of made me chill out. I was more to myself. I wasn't dependent as much on people, and I was pretty much out, like, just doing my own thing. Ever since I graduated, life has been pretty slow. It's very true that like the people that you were friends with and that you were fucking with every day in high school are not going to be your friends as soon as you get out. You know, ever since I graduated, the only people that I really talk to are my family, Isaiah, and probably like a few people from high school. But most of the people that I used to speak to on a daily, don't speak to. I'm not in college because, to be honest with you, college was never appealing to me. I never wanted to go in the first place. And it's kind of crazy because I was always that person. I was like, I can't wait till I graduate. I can't wait till I get out of high school. I can't wait till I don't have to wake up early every morning, and I can't wait to get away from these people. And I was saying that for 4 years straight. You know, I was saying that since middle school. Like, I can't wait to get to high school and like graduate, because graduation was such a far away idea. It was so far, so you had all these years to wish for that, and just like snap of a finger, I had my diploma in my hand, you know. And now everyone's question to you is, what are you gonna do now? You got a job? You in college? You going to school? Like, what are you gonna do now? What are your plans? What are your plans for the future? What do you want to be when you grow up? Like, that's just, it just stresses me the fuck out. Because, like, I'm still trying to figure out who I am. You know, I had all these years of school and stuff to where I didn't know who the fuck I was. I was going from friend group to friend group trying to figure out who I fit in with. And now it's just me. And I'm trying to figure out who am I? Who's Leah? Like, what am I? It's stressful. Because throughout high school, they always made us fill out these surveys about what colleges you're thinking of going to. And it never really had the option of, I'm not going to college. It was always, they were always pushing you to go to college. Pushing you. Like, go to college. University. Like, at least pick out some of these that you think you want to go to. Like, the fuck? High school was just rough. Because it made me think that if I'm not going to college, then I'm going to fail. And I'm not going to be anything in life. And I'm going to be out on the street. That's what it made me feel like. And all the people I went to high school with are like, oh, do you go to blah, blah, blah? Do you go to this school? Do you go to that school? What school do you go to? Are you even in school? And if I say no, then they're just like, oh. Like, oh, bitch. And? Like, what you gonna do? You gonna beat my ass? You gonna force me to go? No. Like, I love creating. I love creating things. I love singing. I love dancing. I love being in front of a camera. You know? I love attention. Good attention. And that's what I've always wanted to do. Ever since I was like 9. I was 9, that's when I got my first laptop. I got a MacBook Pro. And I was just, my iMovie is filled with videos that I created. It's filled with so many videos, so many failed attempts of making YouTube videos. You know, because my YouTube channel, the first video that you see on here was never my first video. Like, my YouTube channel goes years back. And I always just deleted and restarted and tried to rebrand myself and recreate what I wanted to recreate. You know, and at one point I didn't know what I wanted to create, but I just know I love creating. You know, I was in digital photo, I was in video production, show choir, I was in dance classes since I was 7, been in choir since I was 7, but really singing by myself since I was 2. I love doing creative things. Being normal is not me. I can't. Even my older sister tells me that I'm so creative to the point where if she sees me doing a regular 9-to-5 job type shit, she'll be pissed off at me because she knows that I can do way more. You know, I love that feeling of people wanting to look up to me, people wanting to see what I'm up to, because no one does. No one is checking on me and talking about, hey, how you doing? Just want to see how you've been, if you're okay, like if you need anything. No one really does that for me. You know, nobody checks for me, and I don't check for nobody that don't be checking for me, because like whatever you dish out to me is what I'm gonna give back to you. So if you good off me, I'm good off you. I'm not about to force my way into your life or try to force you to be in mine. If you don't want to be in it, peace. It is what it is. It's been nice having you around. It's time for you to go. So I've been to myself a lot lately. I don't go out as much. If you see me out, it's either with my mom, my sisters, or Isaiah. That's the only time you'll see me out. The only friend I really have is Isaiah. You know, he's there for me. He's with me all the time when he's not working. You know, me not being in college isn't weird to him. He doesn't really care. He supports my decision and what I want to do. You know? People are always asking me, how's school? How's school? Like, they all assume I'm in school and shit. That's the problem with today's society. Like, I know they strive for us to be the best, but you could be the best without college. You know? You don't have to go to college smack right out of high school. You could wait a few years. You know? I'm not retarded. I know that for a damn Disney, sure. The fuck? I'm smarter than half the bitches that graduated high school who are in college now. But college just was never in my plans. Never. And I was always like, I'm gonna go to college for music. I'm gonna go to college to study production. Blah blah blah. But I can't. I don't want to. You know? I watch YouTube day in and day out. All day, all night. Every morning, YouTube. Every night, YouTube. As soon as I wake up, before I go to sleep, YouTube. But that's what I want to be. That's what I strive to be. I strive to be an influencer. You know? I strive to be known on social media. I know people are probably like, bitch, are you dumb? But like, that's what I want. You know? I love having attention. I love taking pictures. I love being in front of the camera. You know? I love wearing nice clothes, modeling the clothes. You know? I love all that stuff. And seeing that YouTubers have the opportunity to do so, like, I'm willing to put in the work that it takes to grow those followers, to be able to do things like that. I want to be known as somebody who did that. You know? Coming from where I came from, just because you live in that type of environment, automatically people assume that you're not gonna make it. Where I'm from Inglewood. I'm from Inglewood. Moved to Santa Clarita because my mom wanted to move us out the ghetto and give us a better life. But Santa Clarita is no better than Inglewood. It's just filled with richer people, white people. Like, people still get shot out here. People still die out here. People out here still doing drugs. You know, people out here be popping pills. People out here get kidnapped. People out here get raped. It's no different. It just looks better. But people out here are more entitled to make it just because they live out here. Me and the people in Santa Clarita, we don't connect. It's like they're up here and I'm like here, and we'll never see eye to eye. People in Santa Clarita don't understand me. They don't understand me. And it's crazy. Even the black people out here that try to understand, they don't. They don't want to see a nigga win. You know, I strive to be that influencer. You know? But the influencers I look up to DDG. Because things that nigga did, he did that. I look up to DDG. I look up to De'Aaron Kid. I look up to Shane Dawson. Who doesn't? T. Let's be real, sis. Let's be real, sis. I look up to their amount of success that they've made off YouTube. You know? And the success that they made off YouTube, it allowed them to do other things outside of YouTube. It gave them a much bigger platform to express themselves. And now you see like De'Aaron Kid on like BET and DDG on Worldstar, like shit like that. You know, there are very few other YouTubers that get to do that shit. Like, you know, I tried to be like famous on like Vine or like shit like that, but that's just dumb. YouTube, it gives me A, more time, B, a platform to be able to speak my mind, and if people like it, and if people like me, then they subscribe. If they don't, then they don't. I've had my YouTube for years, and it's taken a while to get my channel off the ground. You know, we don't have that many subscribers. We have a good like 200, almost 300. I want to get to 500 because that's half of what I want. You know, we want to make it to 1,000, because when we make it to 1,000, we push for 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You know. Of course, the goal is to reach 1 million, or at least good 500,000. You know, because who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to be successful off of YouTube? You know, you just have to be appealing enough to people to where they want to be a part of your journey and be a part of your life. You know, but it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money. You know, I have a lot of time on my hands, considering I'm not in school, I don't work, and I'm always at home. If I'm not at home, I'm with Isaiah. If I'm not with Isaiah, I'm at home. If Isaiah's not with me, he's at work. You know, he works 3 to 4 days out of the week, so we only get a few days to really be together because we don't live together. He lives an hour away from me. You know, so like busting out content like that is not going to be easy. That's why we always have to film when he's here. That's not easy. But I'm gonna just say this. I will say it one time. Me and him, I am determined to be great. I'm determined to do something great. You know, because he's already established. He already has his job. He makes his money. He does his thing. I want to be able to say, hey, I could do that too. And have him watch me elevate from point A to point B to point C to point D. I want to be able to provide for him when he doesn't have enough to provide for us. You know? Like, if he don't got it, I want to be like, it's okay, babe, I got it. Like, I got us. I got it. You know? Same goes vice versa. If I don't got it, he'll be like, it's okay, I got it. I want us to be comfortable with life. You know, to where we have enough for bills, and we have enough for this and that, but we still have enough for us. And I just really hope that if we still go at it with YouTube that YouTube could be that outlet for us to be able to provide for each other, you know? And when we're big enough and we have a big enough platform and enough people have seen us, then maybe we'll get people coming in and people wanting to work with us, people wanting to do things with us, and that would just be a dream. But until then, we have to just work for it. I have to work for it. He has to work for it. That's why every time he's not here and I know we haven't posted in a while, I get my ass up and I'm like, let me do something. Let me put some type of content on this page, you know? Because if it's not us together, then it'll be just me. If it's not just me, then it'll probably be just him. But that's up to him if he wants to create a video and edit it and post it. That's up to him. But for now, I'm determined to help our channel grow, because this channel is for me and Isaiah, because it's for you guys to see us and to watch us and to hopefully like us. But with that being said, that's the end of my mukbang. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I talked about a handful of things in this one mukbang. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. All of our socials will be in the description down below, as well as the end of the video. You'll see me and Isaiah soon. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.